What was the themes of the episode that went out yesterday? I'm sorry, I would have listened to it if I knew it was out.
No, don't worry.
I've over lunch.
I've got through I'm in a habit at the moment of putting them out towards the end of the Wednesday for some reason.
Sure.
Though to be fair, that might be useful for listenership because people get the alert. Whereas if it goes out, at midnight Wednesday morning, they're not. They don't get it. So
yeah, of course. Yeah.
I don't know if it's something that I want to perpetuate, but what is quite handy, obviously with it going out on the Wednesday, is that if you then listen to it, and then if I've then done it a day or two before, then it's present in our minds.
I would have listened to it. Yeah.
I know it's my fault.
I would have listened to it at the gym.
That's true.
Actually, no, I couldn't have done. I broke my headphones on my way to the gym.
You broke your headphones on the way to the gym.
I did, yeah.
Story time. Is
I broke my headphones on the way to the gym. That's at the end.
How'd you break them?
I keep my phone in I had those wired headphones.
Mm-hmm.
And I keep my phone in my back pocket. At the moment, I don't know why. It's just where I've been putting my phone. And I think it's because, like, I've started going to the gym. But before I started going to the gym, my jeans, especially my blue ones, a little bit tight to try and get into those front pockets.
Okay.
But then I had my gym bag on, and it was like knocking and swinging as I was walking, and just hit the cord of the headphone, and it
broke it.
Snapped. Yeah.
First question.
Go on.
How many times have you been to the gym now in this new lease of life?
So I joined the gym last Monday,
mm-hmm.
and I have been 6 times.
And that already you've noticed a decreased tightness in your jeans?
No, I'm just saying that's what I would have started putting my phone in my back pocket for.
Okay, yeah. And that's in a way what made you go to the gym.
Yeah.
Which is why your phone was in your back pocket, which is why the wire got compromised.
Yeah. Compromise is fun.
Yeah. The wire has been compromised.
The wire has been compromised.
I'm also going through a phase of putting my phone in my back pocket.
Really?
Yeah.
It's been a thing that I've been doing so much. I was in London on Sunday. I put my phone in my back pocket and I was walking down London. I went, oh, actually, like it was the first time I'd registered that my phone was in my back pocket. I thought,
terrible thing to do.
Maybe I shouldn't put it in my back pocket if I'm in London.
But normally, London, everyone's snatching them out of hands now, though, aren't they?
Still,
back pocket that's old school crime.
Old
that's pickpocket.
That's urchin.
Yeah, that is urchin.
That's Oliver Twist.
Excuse me, sir, I'm just putting some sweets in your back pocket. Oh, I've taken your phone, sorry.
Have you ever been mugged?
I've never been mugged, no.
No,
I haven't.
You're just normally the mug.
Yeah, I've mugged many times. Not taken anything. I'm just a mug.
Never been mugged?
I've actually never been mugged. Maybe they feel too much empathy for me.
Or maybe they're scared of you.
Maybe they're scared of me. I do. I look like an old school Victorian street urchin.
No, you look like...
Or do I look like somebody who employs urchins?
Yeah, no, I'm feeling like low level sort of... like, I'm thinking the first Sherlock Holmes film with Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
One of the boys in the who's his mate that's the copper?
What, what's his name? Eddie Marzan?
Yes.
Yeah. Doesn't look like me, is he?
No, but that's the vibes I get
that's
from
the
you.
vibe.
Yeah.
So it's a bit of a, like, law-abiding, but there's a thuggishness game, recognises game.
Yeah.
They're not mugging me because it's not worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you. And that's how we're in cahoots. My other question, I suppose, then, is wired headphones.
Yeah.
It's 2025.
Mine broke.
Your non-wired headphones.
My non-wired headphones broke.
Story time.
Case got compromised.
Case compromised.
Yeah. Charging case.
Hey, now, because I work so much with the police, I know a lot about compromised cases.
Yeah.
I'm not often the reason why they're compromised. Because it turns out I was too involved.
Too close. You're too close to the case. How
was the case compromised?
Just stopped charging the headphones. I don't know what happened.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I couldn't afford new ones at the time. Just like 3 months ago. Couldn't afford to get any new ones.
So at the time implies that you now can.
I now can, but I just haven't. Because I had the wired ones and they were fine. I quite liked them. But it was a thing that pissed me off. I remember I was like, I'll go back to my wired ones, my backup ones. I walked into work wearing the wired one. I walked in, and a member of staff immediately started making fun of me for wearing wired headphones. I was like, you know what I'm going through.
I like that you're framing it like an HR issue.
Yeah, so it pissed me off. It's like, you don't know what I'm going through.
Mm.
You don't know why I've got wired headphones. I don't think that's very nice of you.
I don't think it's very.
What happens if one day you're on wired headphones? What happens if you come in the next day and I'm not there and it's like, where's Harry? It turns out he hung himself from his wired headphones. Still gonna be laughing about it then?
I think that'd be really impressive if you managed. Are they still hanging from your ears? And there's a moment of, how's he done that?
How's he done that then? I don't know how I'd do it.
The world has lost a gem. That's what we'd say. If we said we'd make a Gaffe Twitter.
The Gaffe Twitter account, Gaffe X account,
and we would just X. The world has lost a gem.
World has lost a gem.
And people would be like, question marks would be all the responses. What? Text me. And then we'd just put RIP and this emoji.
Yeah.
But there'd be no context.
What would you do if I died?
What would I do?
Yeah, what would you do if I died? Izzy said this the other day, didn't she? When I was like, something very inconvenient happened, I went, great, I'm going to kill myself. And she went, Harry, don't kill yourself. Think of the admin.
It would be work. I would have to do admin.
I wouldn't have to do any work.
No, you wouldn't have to do any work.
No. What would you do?
If you look at it, if you use tunnel vision to that degree, then yeah, it starts to look like a really good idea. If the only thing you think about in terms of that is, I don't have to do any work anymore.
You wake up on a first day, you set this studio up.
Yep.
I don't turn up.
Well, I think
everyone starts running around. I'm not here. I've died in the night time. What do you do?
I think I get really irritated with you.
Yeah, I'd bet you'd be pissed off.
And it would genuinely take about 6 hours before I think I'd investigate whether something was awry. I'd go, hold on, it's 3 p.m.
Oh, you're pissed off before you've even found out I'm dead.
Yeah, because it's a boy who cried wolf thing of
sure.
Keep not turning up.
Yeah, okay.
And then when something had genuinely happened to you.
And then you find out I'm dead.
Yeah, I think I find out because I get angry texts from your flatmate Alex Stevens about the smell.
How long have I been dead for?
Oh, you're dead?
Brilliant.
Yeah. It's good to be back, actually.
I just smell. I smelled before I was dead.
Yeah.
So why is he texting? All right, fine.
Then I'll probably make some kind of acerbic comment about, well, I can't help with that. Because if you ever listen to the things I say, you'll know that I can't smell, so I can't.
You can't smell. You don't have a sense of smell.
No.
Or a sense of humour. Come on. It's early.
Don't even know why that's funny.
It's early.
It is early. And then eventually, I'll probably go in. I think he'll find you, and then he won't. He's not emotionally complex enough to really process it in the right way.
I don't think he'd deal with it for a couple of days.
And then I think he stresses out and then asks me or someone else to come and clean you up.
Clean me out. Ugh.
Dispose of you.
What do you mean, clean me out?
I think I get a text from him saying, which bin? Which bin does Harry go in?
I don't like clean me out.
What do you mean? Why?
That's the assumption that he's starting with my asshole. Harry's dead. What's he going to do? He's going to clean my bum.
I think that you wanted it to go there, and that's why you've taken it there. It's clear we're cleaning you out of the space.
Clean me out sounds dodgy. It sounds like I'm getting a dead rim job.
Who's doing that?
Alex.
Okay, well, maybe he does that then.
Yeah, I don't want that to happen.
You're asking me what I do. Why are we talking about the things that you want him to do?
I don't want it to happen.
Why have you brought it up?
You brought eat me out.
No, I didn't.
Clean me out.
I said clear you out.
Clear me out.
Like one would clear out a stable that's got a dead horse in.
I'm not a horse. I need a horse.
Yeah, and then the long day of administrating that starts, and then by the end of that day, yeah, things are looking quite good actually. I think that maybe it's the jolt that we needed, and so begins phase 2.
Not once did you use the word mourn.
Mourn?
Yeah.
Well, no, because by the time everything's sorted, it's afternoon.
And you've moved on.
Yeah.
The window of mourning's passed.
Why you call it the window of mourning? Just call it mourning has passed.
Well, no, not mourning the time. Mourning
what do you
my
mean?
life.
Mourning your life.
Yeah, you're in mourning. Have you ever heard the word mourning? You must have.
What, as in?
You mourn the deceased.
Oh yeah, I know about mourning the deceased.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your question?
That you never once used that word describing how you'd feel about me.
Yeah. What's the problem?
There isn't really one.
Well, it's just we have purely a business relationship. I think everyone knows that.
No, we don't. We went camping.
I went working, is what I call it. It was an outdoor retreat. It was a bonding session.
A bondage session? No, it wasn't.
What's this? What's this dirty hearing thing that you've
I
got
don't know.
going
It's
on?
early and I'm panicking. Not very soundproof, that tent. You told me off because apparently people could hear me farting.
I didn't tell you off. I think I was quite nice to you.
Apparently, you got up in the morning. I was still asleep, and you could hear me tooting.
Mate, it was like weather.
What do you mean? There was a thunderstorm the night before.
Yeah.
It's no lightning.
Because it's not, when someone does it the first couple of times, if you're in a camping scenario or something like that, first couple of times you go, yeah, whatever. And then, when you're doing something else and you're hearing it, you're registering it. And then after a while you go, this has been going on for a long
We
time.
had a chippy tea the night before.
I
was irrelevant to it. I didn't know I was doing it. I was asleep.
Well,
Turns out I'm a sleep tutor.
I presume that I confronted you about it later, and you did know that you'd done it. You
No, I
did remember. You said, oh, maybe I said something like, you got a bit of gas, mate. And you went, why are you asking that? I said, because everyone's talking about it. Whole campsite's was listening to the Dawn chorus. But you could hear it from a funny distance away.
Really?
That canvas was not containing audio. It was not soundproof. And I'm really glad that I was out before it started to happen. Just because a tent looks like a big hazmat helmet doesn't mean it is one.
Okay, fine. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about my ass.
Never apologise about your ass, mate. Apart from maybe when Alex has to clear it out later. Straight into business as usual.
Business.
We'll just flow.
Flow.
We'll ride the wave.
Ride the wave.
We'll improvise.
Improvise.
We'll aggregate chuckles. And we'll do our best. Mother. Go on, wind us in.
Okay, it's been a while, but welcome to Backstage at the Gaffe.
He's Harry Allmark.
And over there, that's Jacob Burley.
We are here for the good times, and so are you. It's been a while.
It's been a while. Good Times podcast.
Good Times podcast.
Times are good.
Live. Times are good.
It's not live.
No, it's not live, but like we're
live.
at the
We're
time,
alive.
At the time of recording, we are alive. And if you're listening to this,
That's a funny thing to preface. Time of recording, we are alive. As in the sense that this goes out and someone complains. I sent an email to the podcast and no one got back to me. Yeah, at the time of the recording, they were alive. Now they're not.
there's no evidence. That well, it's like if you're watching this video, I am dead. If you're watching this video, we were alive. Which we were. You cannot deny, regardless of quality, that we are not living right now.
If you're watching this video, I'm likely dead. We're talking a lot about this today. What's the back? Where are you filming that video? What's the backdrop?
Maybe the water park.
Yeah, because I was gonna say normally it's like because I'm thinking of the Walter White Breaking Bad when he's bribing his brother-in-law Hank,
Right.
and it's just like he's sat in his house. You know, if you're watching this, I'm dead, probably murdered by Frank because it's him that actually has this huge operation. But what's the funniest place that it could be like? Why? Like you're watching something very serious, and then in reflection, it's like, oh my god, I can't believe he's dead. Why did Jacob record that at the water park?
Yeah, it'd be like this. I'd say, if you're watching this, I have been to the wave recently. I am also dead.
No, I like the idea that if you're watching this, I am dead. You do the whole thing, and then you know where you can stand under the water park, like climbing frame, and all of a sudden you get the bucket that's slowly been filling up.
Yeah.
You just get soaked.
Is that what kills me? The thing that I just get wet?
No. It
Oh,
just
I see.
happens during the video.
See,
You don't even acknowledge that it happens. You just get wet and
just
keep
get wet.
going.
I like that. My version of that, I think maybe is I'm at the water park and I do the video, and then I go off, and in the background you can see me climbing up one of the big slides, and then I go wee and do a big splash.
Yeah.
And then the video goes on for maybe 8 seconds after that, and then it stops.
Yeah, nice.
So I'd probably do something like that.
Yeah, fair.
Which is nice, because I think if you're doing a I am dead video, you should show yourself living.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, fair.
We are recording. It's September now.
It is.
When you last heard from us, it was
Middle of September.
It is the middle of September. September the 18th.
September the 18th.
For kind of nerds.
Yeah.
For time fans. And we last recorded, I think, at the start of August. And one of the last things that we said was we were saying bon voyage to Harry Allmark, who was on his way off to the Edinburgh Fringe. But was there not a twist by Eck?
By egg?
By Eck. Eck.
What?
Heck.
Heck.
Yeah.
Don't slide in northern stuff. Be northern if you're going to be northern.
I thought I was doing Cornish.
Oh, right.
Do you say Boyek?
Boyek.
Yeah.
Boyek sounds like Russian special forces.
We tangent.
Doesn't it, though?
Russian Bayek.
Yeah. It's like, fucking... Oh, there was a secret operation in Ukraine from Russian Special Forces guy, Boyek.
Boyek, yeah.
Hello, I am Boyek.
We've got an exclusive interview with Boyek.
What do you want to ask Boyek?
What's your favourite colour, Boyek?
Oh, my favourite colour is probably red.
Yeah, nice.
Because he's Russian.
Yeah.
I presume it'd be
No,
red.
I thought that was a good bit of...
Was that a good Russian accent?
No, but the thing that you said was good, though.
Cheers.
It was about as Russian, I think, as the name Boyek probably is Russian, as in it's not.
Boyek sounds like a Russian name.
Yeah, it sounds like. But critically...
Isn't.
Yeah.
Lots of fun stuff at Edinburgh. I sprained my ankle badly. I got a new tattoo. I got a crystal. Loads of stuff to talk about. But I think it was on the whole very successful. But you came with me.
I came with you.
You weren't planning on coming with me.
I was not planning on coming
You
with
were planning on staying here.
The last thing that these people will have heard was me saying,
See you
have a
later.
good time in Edinburgh,
Yeah.
where I won't be.
And then you got back from Ireland.
Yeah, I went on holiday to Ireland.
And I was supposed to take a little break before going to Edinburgh. And you come back into the office and I was just still here.
Yeah.
And you said, take a holiday.
Yeah.
And I went, I think I will. To which point you said, no, you have to do it. And I think it was me saying, look, I'll go if you come with me.
Of course that's how it went. Of course that's how it went. You gaslit me into going on another holiday within 30
That's
hours.
That's a good reason to gaslight someone.
It's a great reason to gaslight someone. I'm not complaining about it.
Sounds like you're complaining.
But I remember coming into the office and I was sick as a dog because I'd caught something.
Oh, you
on the
were.
holiday.
Yeah, you were ill.
And you said, I think I really needed a break. I'm feeling really rough. I'm feeling really kind of tired and stressed.
Yeah.
And then you went, I'm not gonna do the holiday though unless you come with. And I thought, well, I'm compromised.
Yeah, compromised.
I was personally compromised.
Yeah.
And then within 24 hours of that, we were in Go Outdoors buying a tent.
It must have been about 12 hours. Because that was at 5 o'clock. Well, no, okay.
We didn't go at 5 a.m.
No, fine, yeah, fair.
That's why I said within 24 hours.
Yeah, fine. But because we went to go watch Friendship.
We did. We went to the movies to watch Friendship.
And then you went home, but then I went to go watch Naked Gun.
You did?
I had a double comedy movie night.
Yeah.
And then, then we picked you up in the morning. We went to Go Outdoors.
We got a membership. The membership's actually really good value.
It is, yeah. Like everything that we got to go, because it was a camping holiday. So we got tent, chairs, everything. All the business.
Classic buying everything you need for the holiday on the way to the holiday.
On the way to the holiday, yeah. It cost, I think, about £500, With the membership, we paid like 190.
It's mad.
It was insane.
The
discount was mental.
They're definitely inflating the prices in Go Outdoors.
Yeah, just for the people to get the membership.
It's not an efficient way of.
No.
Imagine if we did a membership here that just made everything 30% of the price.
Yeah.
And the membership
tickets to a show are £50 unless you have a membership, so they're 15, which is the normal price.
Yeah. I mean, I'd say even sillier than that. Like, they're 7. And how much is the membership? That sounds expensive. The membership's £2.
Yeah.
Are you making a loss? Hell yeah. But you're here, buddy. You're here having a good time. You're talking about it. We're kind of just assuming if we get 1 million members, then it kind of works.
Yeah. Did I tell you? I mean, Go Outdoors has so many chains. They must be doing something right. But did I?
Well, what was funny is when we were about to arrive at our campsite, last place we went past was a Go Outdoors.
It was, yeah.
We could have
just go there.
Yeah.
Did I tell you that I did a little fuck up? When I got back from Edinburgh,
what?
I was unpacking the car and I was unpacking everything. I was putting everything back in my like the you got my under the stairs cupboard.
Yeah.
And I saw in there. I had this a 2-man tent.
What?
I told you that. Did I tell you that yet?
You had a 2-man tent.
Yeah.
I've got a little fuck up that I have to confess as well.
You never fuck up.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god, hot off the press. I can't believe you're even admitting to it. What happened?
Unless
you're double entendre. Unless you're fucking this around where your fuck up is actually my fuck up.
No. I honked myself. I made an error.
Oh, go on.
Because I got back and I was chatting to a friend of mine who I often go camping with, and she said, "Why didn't you just use my tent that you've got?" Because I drove us there, and then I just had this 2-man tent.
Did we both have 2-man tents in our houses?
Yeah.
And then still went and bought a 2-man tent?
Well, we had to buy chairs, didn't we?
We had to go buy that were a £5 each.
We had to get that mosquito spray that
mosquito
we didn't use.
spray.
And we had to get that those plates that we used once.
The plates and barbecue that we used once,
to make burgers and the barbecue,
Yeah.
And hey, we had a good time.
We had a great time.
Let's go over the trajectory a bit. You basically had come up with lots of places that you wanted to visit, none of which were near each other.
Yes.
We went up to the place of my youth, the Yorkshire Dales.
Yeah.
And did a nice waterfall walk, which was charged, which really fucked me off.
That pissed me off.
It was crazy.
£15 to go on a fucking walk to see a waterfall. It's nature. We should have to pay for that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Then you had to do some emails on a hill.
No, but first I went wild swimming.
You went wild swimming?
In a waterfall. I don't do that. I don't like wild swimming.
It was very cute. I took some pictures of him.
It was lovely. I did have a good time.
We
Because you could tell I wanted to get in there.
Oh my gosh. Well, you kept saying I want to get in there.
Oh yeah, that would give
and
it away.
then you took off your clothes and you got in, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yes,
not all my clothes.
No, just most of the clothes.
Yeah.
So that was nice. We just looked like a nice elderly couple where one of them wants to go in the water and the other one doesn't.
I kept waving you to come in. No.
And I kept saying, no, it's brown.
It wasn't brown.
Well, it was red. It had lots of iron.
It was red, a lot of iron. But the water was so refreshing.
Yeah, you looked super refreshed, actually.
I felt refreshed.
I could see the years falling off you.
No, I think that was just the leeches.
Yeah, that was the leeches. I could see the leeches falling off you. And then you got a stressy email and you got stressed. And you
had we had obviously because that first sort of week before we went on holiday, most people who work here were either on holiday or already up at Edinburgh, because then I was trying to man the fort for a week before then everyone sort of drip fed back in, so I could go off. So it was like I was trying to do sort of like 5 people's jobs, which and my job as well at that point was still like an extra 5 people's jobs, and just didn't have time and dropped the ball on some stuff, and I forgot that we had a show that was supposed to be scheduled to go on sale, and I forgot that I hadn't done it. In the top of a hill, I had to sit down and on my phone try and because as well it's one of those annoying ones where the images I got sent from Curb were higher than 8 megabytes, and I had to import them into Canva, re-download them as JPEG at less than 8 megabytes. They would upload our box office second party provider head first, and then just fill everything out. And on your it's so tricky.
I'll tell you what, guys, we're a developed nation, but we are nowhere near the level where you can do live arts admin on top of a hill.
No, and off your phone.
Off your phone.
Because nothing's formatted correctly on your phone.
No.
You ever tried to use the Canva app on your phone?
It might be the worst app.
Yeah. This also immediately is now going to sound like one of those shit fucking ads. Have you ever seen those ads where it's two people like on a podcast? It's like, oh my God, you still use Canva? That's so crazy because like my friend fucking developed a fucking thingy which is so much better than fucking Canva.
And the people in the original recording clearly aren't speaking English. It's just the worst dub you've ever seen.
Oh yeah, Bozo did the dub.
Bozo did the dub.
It's just people whose the microphone's held right in front of their mouths, so they're just going,
Yeah.
but speaking like that, and over the top is whatever language dubbed over it.
And what's the app that they're recommending instead of Canva?
Like, who gives a
It'd
shit?
be called something like Arto,
Yeah, it's gonna be something like that.
and it's all AI, and it gives you like a horrible disease.
Yeah. It's D-sign.
And there's a Z instead of
Yeah.
Design.
These nuts, design. Design these nuts. But do you remember those old school adverts as well? Like, you'd get I think fucking Gorilla Tape used to be one.
Oh yeah.
Where it would be like, they would sort of smash cut all these people who would normally be in a garden. But if you ever like genuinely looked at the people talking and watched their mouths, nothing's synced up.
Yeah.
And they're all slightly off frame, so they try and disguise it just so they can redub it in. It's crazy.
Well, we've gone into because everyone's able to make their own stuff now. We're actually re-entering an era where everything's really low quality now because people are so used to watching like bad ads on their phone that now big advertisers don't make an effort with ads anymore.
Yeah, but I like low quality. I like getting back. It's nostalgic.
But you don't want to go back to the age of really well-made adverts like the Crusher Milk advert?
I was thinking about the Crusher Milk and the Cravendale advert, but I think they are low quality.
What?
They're intentionally low quality. It's fucking like paper animation.
No, that's a style though, and it looks good.
Yeah, but it's like low quality.
They're committing to it's
Crusher. I want some Crusher.
It's rudimentary. It's robust, but it's not bad.
I tell you what is bad.
Please.
I was doom scrolling. I nearly did a commentary sketch from my phone about this advert the other day, but I wimped out because I thought I'm not a hack. Whoa! He said it.
He doesn't mean it.
There goes some hacks who don't want to play her anymore.
Hack people who make hack social media stuff. We love your stuff. He's talking about watching it. We love it all the time.
Anyway,
We're just doing it for clicks.
Yeah, I didn't do it, but it was chiropractors in Bristol.
Nice.
Right, and it goes, life in Bristol can be tough and it's stressful and you need to come and get some chiropractic work done on you, and it's like a minute long, and every single person in the advert is a fat middle-aged bald man, and the only reason why that is important to say is the caption was, attention students. Attention students. Is everything too stressful? Well, you can get your back cracked for £50 instead of $75.
With a Go Outdoors membership.
But it's like, why is a chiropractor making an ad for students? None of the people looked like students. It looked like the people that were cast in like a fucking, in one of those Simmer ads. You know what I mean? For like the fat balding man who's like unhappy with his life because he has to work 9 to 5 and he's still single, and then KSI goes, yeah, but if you eat my food, you'll lose weight. It's like, shut the fuck up, man. That was who was casting this for students.
So when's your first appointment?
Tomorrow. What do students have to be stressed out about? Students are back now as well.
You were a student. Were you not stressed out?
Not really. Doing my film degree.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta watch Wally again. I need to get my back cracked. I'm so stressed out. It's ridiculous.
Watch Wally again.
Wally does rule.
I think you were stressed when you just because you work in the arts doesn't mean that you shouldn't.
I don't think my degree gave me a single element of stress ever. I think my own lifestyle choices during me doing a degree gave me stress.
You got stressed when you dressed up as Dracula for your film degree and forgot that he doesn't have a goatee.
That's still one of the best sketches I think of all time.
You got stressed when you thought the only way to practically do the effect of someone being dragged across the floor backwards was to slide across the floor on your belly, and you got like belly burn on a.
It did look good though.
It did look good, to be fair.
Yeah, the sketch was Dracula hosts a TV show.
Yeah, both of these stories happened in the same night as well.
Yeah, and he was interviewing James Corden. I played both characters. It was during COVID.
James Corden used to be on Gavin and Stacey and used to host some things in America, by the way.
Yeah. And everyone knows who James Corden is.
No, they might not anymore. Tell me what he does now.
I don't know. Tries to make up for his sins.
He hosts this podcast. I'll tell you that for free.
He hosts this podcast. Oh,
Yeah.
brilliant.
We then went to Lindisfarne, or what you kept calling the Holy Island.
Is what it's called.
Yeah, that's not like its main name though.
Well, I don't know. I kept. You
very
kept
much-
saying Linda's Farm.
You tried to have.
I
You
kept
tried to
thinking-
kind of carry it off, but you definitely had the energy of a guy who's recently watched the new 28 Years Later film.
That was why we went.
Oh,
I
you-
never
you
admit
admit
to
it now.
Yeah, that was why we
It
were
was
there.
obviously why you went.
That was why we were there.
You've been like a film bro, and you went, "No, I'm interested in the culture." Then you didn't know anything about it.
The culture of the island.
Yeah, You're
I
like-
want a crab sandwich.
you did demand a crab
We're here for the crab sandwich. I never got a fucking crab sandwich as well.
Because the guy's card reader didn't work.
No,
because
I
he
know.
because he was like from another time.
And then by the time we were going to get a crab sandwich, it was the busiest island of all time.
It was the busiest island.
Remember that guy stopped in the middle of the fucking gate to take a picture of the church?
Oh, you still remember that?
I think I shouted at him.
No, you were being very moody boy.
I've never been, because I was having such a lovely day, and then we got back into the town. It was busy, and a guy like there's this
Lots of tourists going through a gate.
single file tourists going through a gate. It took us fucking 30 seconds just to get into this gate.
Mm-hmm.
It's already irritating,
Yeah.
and the dude stops
To
in the
take a
gate, and I nearly walk into him to take a move 5 feet further down the fucking path,
So-
and then stop.
So
It's it's the most American energy I've ever seen in my life.
we're
I'm just gonna stop and take a photo. You're a fucking dick.
we're
I'm gonna
obliged.
shove that fucking phone up your ass.
We are obliged to give our 13 listeners an insight into what we're like as people.
Yeah.
I come off as the cranky one in the podcast, but that's because we record the podcast in a tiny little room,
Yeah.
which stresses me out.
Mm.
And you come off as the ghost of Christmas present. Folks,
But the Muppet one.
the Muppet one.
Yeah.
Folks, it couldn't be
The
further.
guy that
from
walks like this.
yeah. Couldn't be further from the truth, guys. I'm not the Scrooge in real life. I'm the happy one. When we're outdoors, I'm having a lovely old time.
I'm normally having a good time, but there's just little things that piss me off.
You're big old cranky. We were at a church. We were at a place.
Oh
of
my God. Can I talk about that?
Yes.
You know what
I
I'm
know what
You
you're
know
gonna talk
exactly
about.
what I'm gonna say.
So give it a bit of
Really
context.
quickly to round off this point, I don't get. There's not many things that really wind me up, but when something does,
Mm-hmm.
I go.
Yeah.
And that man stopping in my way
Yeah.
pissed me off.
I'm like Larry David in my crankiness. You're like Bin Laden.
What the fuck?
Like I'm just a bit annoyed at a lot of things, whereas when you're annoyed at something, you take action. Do you know what I mean?
It's just so rude. It's just stopping in people's way. It's like those people that when you're walking to work or whatever, and you've got the slow walkers who are walking the pavement, but those slow walkers that sway along the path. You know what I mean?
You can't overtake
So you
them.
can't fucking overtake them because they're just swaying along the path. And then sometimes you'll try and get round them, but they'll do a last minute sway where they sort of bump into the back of you. And then it looks like you were fucking like right on top of them trying to sniff their hair or whatever. And then who the fuck are you? It's like, dickhead, stop swaying or walk properly.
You're weird. Why are you being weird?
It's a lot of times it's people walking that pisses me off.
Yes. Oh, that's
I think
coming
that's the
across.
only source of most
The thing
my
is, we
anger.
were technically in the countryside though, so we weren't in the city. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but it was busy.
yeah.
Busy.
Yeah. Well,
Fucking move.
so Lindisfarne called Holy Island because the big priory was there. Lots of monks were based there. It's actually the first place that the Vikings attacked.
It is.
Because it's geographically really close to Scandinavia.
We were talking about the fear of that. That would it would be like seeing a UFO.
It'd be super spooky.
Yeah,
Well, a UFO, but like
a sea one.
yeah,
An alien
because
invasion.
you had seen a boat.
You-
So I guess
you
it'd
know what I
be like if aliens arrived in a hot air balloon.
Yeah.
And you go, oh, that's weird.
That's odd.
That can't be good though. Have they got guns? Why are they arriving
That's
in
weird. Can't be good though. Yeah, company
as the
retreat.
Spanish would say, es muy mal. Yeah, company retreat. So like, wait, the Vikings were doing a company retreat.
No, I was just talking about. I don't know why I said it. It just come back into my mind that this is kind of technically a company retreat.
So it's a nice. It's like a peninsula.
Yeah,
It's you can only
it's
drive
stunning.
across it at
It
low
is
tide.
stunning.
Really pretty, windy. They brew their own mead. They've got bees.
yeah.
It's cute.
The smell of the salt as well
Really
was
nice.
fucking so lovely.
And there's this like a ruined old medieval priory, and then there's an actual church, and we popped into the church, didn't we?
Yeah. Just after I shouted at that man, I still not want to move past from.
But you got to.
But you quite like churches. I don't like going into churches that much.
And there was this funny thing where because we were both wearing hats the whole time.
Yeah.
And I was raised in churches, so as soon as I crossed the threshold, I didn't even think about doing it. My hat just like came off.
You took your
So
hat
I
off?
took my hat off, yeah, because I got told off for not doing that when I was a kid.
Oh, really?
This guy, like a tourist, he's walking in, swagging in. With his
Swagging
hat
in, cracked open a beer.
Someone's playing
little
the organ, he's
fag.
complaining about it. Yeah, you just started gambling,
I did, yeah.
flipping tables, but that was okay actually because Jesus did that.
I turned wine into water.
You did,
Yeah.
which was really annoying because that wine was expensive.
Why did that lady playing the organs annoy me? It did annoy me, but
I'm
I
not
can't
sure
remember
it did annoy you. I think you
It
were
was
just
creepy. It was creepy.
You were already
It
annoyed
was creepy organ.
because of Gate. You were
Already wound up.
wound up, and then you were just complaining and picking stuff until
Things-
something broke your stupor.
Well,
What did you see?
It's-
That gave you the chuckles.
it's hard to talk about this without it sounding
disrespectful.
grossly offensive, and I don't mean it to be, but in the
Can you say you're saying it with love, or is that weird?
it's all weird. There was this church on Holy Island. There's no mention, there's no connection, but in this whole island, it just caught me off guard. There was one in the corner, like treasure table, with like 5 pieces of A4 printed paper on it, which was remembering Hiroshima. Which just caught me off. There's no other way to say it. It just caught me off guard.
You're not
It caught me
expecting
off guard. I was not expecting in this church to be, oh yeah, of course, let's pay our respects to Hiroshima. It just caught me off guard.
What didn't help with it, and if you are people in this phone, if you are listening to the podcast, I assume that you're not because the service on that guy's card reader who tried to sell us crab sandwiches was really bad.
Yeah.
It did look like you'd done the bare minimum with this.
It looked like it looked like it was like an anniversary or something, and you'd forgotten.
It looked like you'd forgot that morning.
Yeah,
You got oh my god.
but it wasn't an anniversary.
No, was it not? When? Oh no.
This year is.
Isn't it? Is it not?
This year is
Is it not 80?
80 years,
Yeah.
but that's the whole year.
Yeah, that's fine.
It wasn't when did they drop the?
I thought
atomic bomb.
it
It wasn't
It
August.
was at the end, wasn't it?
It wasn't August, was it?
No, but you can have the trestle table out for a little bit. You're not just going to do it on the day, are you? Because then if someone comes in the day after, they'll go, oh, someone doesn't care
Well, at
about
least,
Hiroshima."
but in my mind as well, like do a stall.
A stall?
They were in that
Selling
church. They
jam.
were in that church. There were a bunch of stalls and people selling stuff.
What are you going to sell?
I don't. But my point is, you could just maybe it's donations. I don't know. It just caught me off guard. It looked like bare minimum, printed out paper in basic Times New Roman font, remembering Hiroshima. That was it.
It looked like kids had done it.
It looked like kids had done it.
But when you
Unless
bring
maybe
it up,
kids had done it. Maybe it was a class
maybe it was-
project
in which case, well done, kids.
for
It's
80 years.
It's a really good thing to be aware of.
And maybe I shouldn't be annoyed.
Never forget. There's no winners in this, is there?
No, I don't know how we. I know.
Which is also what I think the leaders at the time said.
Saw a meteorite shower.
We saw a wonderful meteorite shower.
That was pretty sick.
I got told off because I missed a big one because I was taking a picture of my Newcastle Brown.
That's true, yeah. Taking a picture of your Newcastle Brown. I was like, did you see it? See what? Fucking hell, what were you doing? I was just taking a photo of my bottle of beer.
I think it's a good picture, to be fair. Maybe I'll share it. If anyone asks, tag me.
I saw a couple. Did you make a wish?
I did, but I've got a default wish, which because you're not meant to say what your wishes are, so I always do the same thing, just to kind of something vague.
You always wish for the same thing.
Yeah, because it's kind of all encompassing. I'm quite canny about it, actually.
That's weird.
Do you just do a different wish every time?
Normally, it's what I'm feeling. Yeah.
You've got a priority like stacked up.
Yeah.
If I see another one, then I'll throw in, maybe a lager shandy, something like that.
Mine was
Kind of
pretty embarrassing. I think I did wish.
Well, don't say what it is, but did it come true?
No.
Ah.
Is why I feel like I can say what it is.
Oh, you can say what it is then.
I'm pretty sure I did. No, I won't talk
I
about it.
hope no one can hear me farting in this
I'm
time.
pretty sure I wished along the lines of, I really hope I meet someone at Fringe.
Oh, were you that non-specific? Did you frame it like that?
What do you mean?
Because you know how they're always out to get you these wishes.
Right.
So someone could, if you had to meet whoever's delineating this, they would say, well, you did meet someone at Fringe.
Romantically.
Did you use the word romantically though?
I used the word love in my wish.
Oh, wait, how did you phrase that?
It was just like, I really hope like I find some love or fall in love this Fringe.
Okay. Or then they might argue, did you fall in love with someone's act?
No.
Oh.
I've seen everyone's act.
Oh.
It could be one of those things though. Maybe it
Did
could
you
be
say Fringe 25?
No.
There you go. Fringe 26.
Maybe. Or it could be one of those things that like, maybe how it's like you connect with someone after a few years but realize that, the first time we actually met was back in that, maybe that happened.
Exactly that.
I don't think I met anyone new though. Oh,
I bet you did. But maybe they were working behind the counter in a cafe. You just don't know. It would be mad if you'd done a Fringe for 2 weeks and met no one new.
Yeah,
That
would be
simply
pretty mad.
can't be true. You're not that well connected.
Pretty well connected.
Yeah. I imagine, we'll talk about this in the Fringe episode, you met the same people a lot of times as opposed to you can go and meet new people.
Yeah,
There are new
true.
people there.
Yeah, I probably met new people.
Probably met new people. And they will be your lover.
Yeah.
At some point in the future.
Maybe. Hey, maybe. Hey, gosh, I don't know. But yeah, we did.
We went to
Didn't we,
Falkirk,
show
didn't
up?
we?
Oh, the Falkirk wheel
Man.
fucking sucked.
Right. PSA, guys. Falkirk. What's going on up there?
Shit wheel. You got a shit wheel.
You are a disgrace. You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Hang on, these are Scots. They could come down here and get us. Don't
Well,
badmouth their wheel too bad.
Look, if
They might be proud of that wheel. I don't know.
they shouldn't be,
I know they shouldn't be.
and if
We are talking about Scotland.
if their ability to see something through is evidenced by the quality of that wheel, I ain't scared of you. You're not doing anything to me. If you're as effective at getting me as you were at moving a canal boat 200 feet up in the air, I ain't stressing about it.
I do not endorse what you're saying.
Come say hi. That's what I'm saying. Bring your wheel. What are you going to do about it?
You're asking for this now.
I am asking for this.
Yeah.
What have I got to be worried about?
You're talking about, come and bring your wheel, and that's like, I'm not scared of wheels. I don't think there needs to be as much wheel control. Next thing, you get a wheel to the neck.
Yikes.
Ooh,
Hey,
dark. Shouldn't do it. Shouldn't talk about it.
Look, Scotland, that you've got some good stuff going on, but you dropped the ball. You dropped the ball with the Falkirk wheel, and we're not going to talk about it anymore. We then went to Inverness. We camped at Inverness. It was beautiful.
Inverness. Best place ever. I loved Inverness.
We saw some live music. We saw the
That
Loch
was
Ness
unreal.
Monster, and we had some pizza.
Yeah.
Cracking.
The live music was great in the Highlander bar. That was sick. That was
Mhm.
great. I loved that. I had so much fun.
We did some history tours.
Yeah, did some mystery. Loch Ness.
We,
Didn't go swimming in the Loch Ness because of the storm.
because
Went to go see the dolphins. They didn't come out.
They didn't come out. They were
But you ate
busy.
some blueberries. Raspberries.
Blackberries.
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 Fuck.
Man, I love picking blackberries. Do you think I'm basic?
Yeah.
I'm like a frolic in the woods.
But at the start, it was the ones at the top, but then the best ones, the ones low down, and you just went straight in there. And I was like, Jacob, there's probably piss on them.
No one is pissing that high. I was really thinking about it.
I reckon you
it
ate
would
piss.
have to be a Peter Crouch level.
Peter
God.
Crouch could be in this. You never know.
Well, I don't really mind because
Crouchy.
he scored some good goals for Stoke. I don't mind.
Don't mind having some of his
Blackberries.
piss.
Blackberries, yeah. It's all right, isn't it? It's not the worst thing I've ever done. Look, we liked the Fringe so much.
We're bringing it here.
We're bringing it here. We've got some of the best acts.
I mean, the first lineup is fucking mad.
That's the one that people will already have happened by the time.
By the time they listen to this, yeah. But this Sunday, we've got Katie Norris, Alex Kitson, and Jordan Brooks. Like, that is insane.
Lovely stuff. I saw Katie's show.
Katie's show was
One of the
amazing.
first shows that I saw.
Do you want to see Jordan's whip?
I didn't catch Jordan's
It's
whip.
incredible. It's so good.
Awesome. Well, I'll
It
be
got
there.
nominated for an Ish Award, and it's a work in progress.
Naughty.
I think that's the first time a whip has been nominated for
It
anything.
is, man.
It's because that's how good it is, man.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Does that write you off for when he does the actual show, or can he get nommed again for Ish?
Yeah, you can get nominated again for Ish.
Ish is one of the awards.
Yeah, of course.
That's cool.
Then afterwards, Jamie D'Souza, Kit Lloyd, and Amy Mason.
Woof. Yes, let's go.
That's be fun. Shalaka Kurup, Thor Stenhaug, and then TBC. But I'm hoping. Have I got an email already about it? No, that's annoying.
Don't say it then.
Okay.
Check
fine.
back, guys, because see who the TBC will be. Tidy though, lovely.
Yeah, check back. Then we have Bella Hull, Jesse Nixon, and Tadiwa Mullenjay.
Awesome.
And then we've added one on the 14th, which includes winner of the best show, Sam Nicoresti.
The Edinburgh Comedy Award winner
Yep.
is here.
And hopefully some more people
Hopefully, yes, some more
that I
people.
can't confirm yet. It's annoying. I mean, who knows? I might get an email before the end of the podcast. I can say
How good's that for a bit of business, though?
pure business. That's great. Those lamps are filth.
It's exciting,
It's very exciting.
and that's like we're going into our our fall season here at the Gaff,
Yeah.
where it's all hands on deck.
We're from October. I think we're 7 nights a week here.
How do you feel about that?
You're good.
Positivo?
Positivi.
Is-
Positivi.
Because people are going to be coming in here. They're going to be watching comedy.
Yeah.
They're going to be enjoying the comedy.
Yep.
The actor will be coming here having a good time.
Yeah.
What's to complain about? What more could you possibly
We'll find
want?
some stuff to complain
Well, of
about.
course.
Don't you worry. There'll be a man that stands still in my way.
Yeah.
Just men taking up space gets on my nerves.
You had a little smooch, didn't you?
I got kissed by a stage invader.
Debut 2027.
Harry Allmark, I got kissed by a stage invader, and I didn't like it.
But I would be fine with it happening again.
Nope.
No? It's a clip on our social media,
It's
isn't
on
it?
our socials. Yeah. That was crazy,
What's
man.
it called? Richard.
Richard.
Comes
Richard, yeah, Richard. Come on, yours for a shower. In between this movie. Thank you.
So yeah, he just comes up like unprovoked. Does he give you a smooch straight away?
Yeah.
Yeah.
First thing that happened, right? So I'm on stage, see this guy with pace coming through
He
the.
looks like a big lad as well.
He was like 6'3". He was on top of me, but I see him coming out of the darkness, and by the time I register that he's walking to the stage, he's on top of me,
Yeah.
and he had his hands up to my face.
Yeah.
And I think, oh shit! Like I'm gonna get hit. We know so like. Being in this fucking trade, so many people get hit by audience members. Audience members stop doing it.
Some
It's
people,
comedy.
Some people get hit.
Some people get hit.
Well, it's big. Hey, Will Smith started that.
Will Smith.
No one had ever been struck on stage before
No.
Will Smith broke open the floodgates on that
Yeah.
little trick.
Yeah.
Suddenly, audiences have realised that
Fresh Prince of Bel End.
there's no glass.
That
No.
was, come on, Fresh Prince of Bel End.
No, it's good. I was just maintaining the flow, and
Oh,
if the
fine.
audience laughs, they pause the podcast.
Okay.
They wheeze for a bit. Some of them have to go to hospital. They play it back in the ambulance, and then I continue speaking.
Yeah, fine.
They control the flow of this, not you.
All right, fine.
Not you.
Fine.
Please continue.
But yeah, come out of the darkness. I didn't know what was going on. Hands to my face, grabbed me on the face, and kissed me on the cheek, and said, "You're doing a really good job," and then walked off.
And you look baffled by it.
It was the most. I had to take about 10 seconds because I went through shit. I'm going to be hit. Shit, I gotta get my hands up. Shit, someone's touching me. Shit, someone's kissing me. Shit, they've left.
Wedding venues are so expensive these days.
What the fuck just happened?
Yeah.
And it took me about 10 seconds just to fucking register everything
The
about it.
gall, the audacity of the male audience member.
It's insane that
Was
someone thought they could just do that.
Was he hammered?
No.
He's just a sober guy. That
Yeah.
makes it scarier.
Apparently, he said to his mate, he's like, oh, because I spoke to him afterwards. He was like, oh, this show's been really good. You can see he's like, because I was doing the admin. I was like asking people to follow us and stuff, which I always hate doing. But I was like, but yeah, he said this to his mate. He's like, oh, I just can't want to give him a hug. And his mate went, go on then. I went, all right.
Oh, I see. It was a dare. So
Yeah, I think
he
so.
walked into the gig. He pointed at you. He turned to his mate and said, "I'm going to marry that man."
I'm going to marry that man.
Oh
My God. The wish worked.
Yeah.
Maybe that's it. Maybe me and Richard are supposed to be together.
There must have been a way that you phrased it, which meant that anything after Fringe also counts.
Yeah, maybe.
Wow.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. Like, we got a lovely clip out of it, which is always nice.
We love clips.
We love clips, but if you're in the audience, just behave yourself.
Oh, yeah, like, it is mad. Like, it's a comedy show. Stop treating comedy like it's politics. Stop treating comedy like it's this place for people to justify
don't kiss
views.
Politicians.
Don't kiss politicians. Stop treating comedy where it's a place to come and like kiss the comics. Stop treating comedy where it's a place to have a fight. It's a show. You wouldn't do this at a theatre.
I think I do
Actually,
wonder.
you would. You would. Theatres become so unruly these days.
That post-COVID thing, isn't it? There's something about, because obviously you only post clips of crazy things that happen, and that means that people only see clips of crazy things happening, which means people think that crazy things are more normal, which means people think it's okay to do crazy things.
Have you seen what's happening now with like shows like Mamma Mia?
No.
The security levels for a show like Mamma Mia are through the roof. It's not even a bit.
Everyone's rushing the stage at Mamma Mia.
Yeah, because this post-COVID fucking entitlement times where people are going down to London, getting hammered at bottomless brunch, going to Mamma Mia, and just singing along because it's ABBA. You know, they've got the ABBA experience where you just like go and have a meal and people are like on the tables pretending to be ABBA. Mm-hmm. They think Mamma Mia is that now. So they'll go to watch Mamma Mia. People are just dancing. Then you've got the couple of theatre goers who are like trying to be like, these people should really be quiet because this is poor etiquette. And like fucking 10 minutes after it's happening, they start shouting at each other. Then fights start to break out. Like genuinely,
it's the footballification of the art
of Mamma Mia.
What's going down at the Fawlty Towers experience? Because in Fawlty Towers they do genuinely fight Basil Fawlty.
I accidentally walked into a Fawlty Towers experience the other day.
Did you?
Yeah, I was staying in London.
As in, you went for dinner and were racist.
No, I was staying in London.
Okay.
I went to check into this hotel I was staying at. I heard a bunch of laughter and noise and stuff going on. I walked in, and it was Basil Fawlty and Manuel running around.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck's going on? And I went and checked in. I dropped my stuff off, and I left. And as I left, I saw on the other side of the hotel building, when I walked in, was, I can't remember the name of it, like Hotel X, home of the Fawlty Towers dining experience. I went, there we go.
It's something that you can just walk into.
I like that. No one was on the door. I just walked into it.
I like that as a premise. Guy just wants to go stay in a hotel, but accidentally books the Fawlty Towers dining experience. And he genuinely wants a Waldorf salad.
Yeah.
And he's German. Absolute and he's got hearing aids. Absolute nightmare. He just wants to. He's just got some complaints about his room.
Has no idea what's going on.
No, he's never seen it.
My friend, who's an actor, got another job being a real estate agent. Because, most of the time, actors and performers need other works to pay their rent, right? So he had this leg as a real estate agent for this dodgy real estate in London. And someone called in sick on his day off. He was like, yeah, I can cover your shift. So he covers the shift. He goes and meets this couple at this house that was up for rent or for sale or whatever. Opens it up. Opens the door. Dangling corpse. Oh, yeah. Not doing a bit. Not mucking around. Big time corpse.
Do you think he was stressed about cleaning for the viewing?
How was that not flagged before they said, let's rent this place out?
Is this a permanent feature or?
Do we get a discount? Do we have to keep it?
Apparently the smell was awful.
Oh, I can imagine.
How did that not get checked out? Can you imagine asking? It's my friend Tom as well.
Funny. That makes it funnier.
It does make it funnier. My phone background, that absolute deviant of a man, who I know has the most fun just walking around going, all right, yep, how's it going? Slap on the boob. And just like his own boobs, not other people. He walks around going like that a lot. He does it to himself. He's not slapping other people's.
Sorry, Tom.
Just he's an absolute buffoon. He's a little child who likes to run around and have fun. Him in that scenario, trying to
Surely you just shut the door. He didn't do the viewing, did he?
I hope he did the viewing.
Moving them out of the way like beads. We'll sort this out.
Yeah.
It's still a work in progress. This will be gone by the time you move in.
It could be one of those like lamps.
What time of year is it?
What time of year was it?
20th to the 31st of October. You can try and pull it off.
Yeah, but you know how people like have those like mannequin lamps? You could do that, and if he's that, it could be a dark, so dark, so unbelievable.
Well, you
dark.
brought it up, so we had to try and make it work, didn't we?
Do you think that's gonna stay in? Do you think he's gonna stay in? It is crazy though, isn't it?
Yeah. Obviously.
Mad.
I'll give you that. It's crazy.
Yeah, that was what he was doing in the day, and then in the evening he was performing in Shucked, the Corn musical. That's a hard transition.
At least he's not a stand-up.
That is a hard transition.
You got to give some processing time before you do that as material.
I mean, it is crazy, isn't it? I remember when he rung us up and told us that was mad. Yeah.
Woof.
2 bed, 2 bath, 1 man. No man, really. 1 corpse.
Well, bed, bath, and beyond.
Beyond? Shut the fuck up! Come on!
Thank you so much for listening to this episode of Backstage at the Gaffe.
Cheers.
If you are a fan of the podcast, you should tell your friends about it, and you should follow it in your podcast app, and go on YouTube and watch the YouTube, because we're visual people.
We are.
We exist.
Yeah.
So you can watch
and if you start watching now, you'll see me progressively get slimmer and slimmer and slimmer as I go to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The important thing is I'm not going to stop drinking though.
So he will be slimmer, but in a way, it'll be an odd kind of slimmer.
Yeah.
Where there'll still be like jowls. Watch the transformation live on YouTube. And they should follow us on social media, shouldn't they?
Follow us on social media, and as always, come and check out a show at the club. If you're a fan of comedy, if you're a fan of the art form of being in a community space as well, then come along, because we've got loads of great names. Check it out on our website. We've got some really exciting stuff coming up, and as always, more to be announced. Loads of stuff. Every day, I think we announce something new. So
there's always something. There's always new.
Yeah.
New news and allegations.
All right. What are you doing?
They're never true.
Shut up. All right. Don't
Thanks.
end it there. We're ending on allegations.
Do you think, did we deliver it well enough that I can just cut me saying the allegations out?
Maybe. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for listening. And we look forward to seeing you.
Yes.
Ciao. Bye.
Bye-bye.